Belle Mariano surprises fans with volunteer work in refugee camps around the world. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a special story that's not just about a celebrity, it's about the heart and soul of one incredible young woman who is making a real difference in the world. You might know Belle Mariano for her hit shows and films, but what you don't know is her incredible volunteer work in refugee camps across the globe. Stay tuned because this story will inspire you more than you can imagine. In a world where celebrities are often surrounded by luxury, fame, and glamour, there are some who choose a different path. They step out of their comfort zones, away from the flashing lights, and immerse themselves in causes that matter. One such star who is making waves, not just in showbiz but in the humanitarian world, is none other than Belle Mariano. Known for her brilliant acting talent and charm, Belle has now surprised her fans in the most heartwarming way possible, through her volunteer work in refugee camps around the globe. A journey of compassion and self-discovery. Belle Mariano, celebrated for her roles in Ease Into Her and her exceptional performances in the local entertainment industry, is no stranger to fame. However, when the young actress announced that she would be dedicating part of her time to volunteer work in refugee camps, it left her fans in awe. The move came as a complete surprise, not only because it was an unexpected shift from her usual glamorous public image, but because it showed a level of maturity, compassion, and self-awareness that only a few could embody. The decision was sparked by a chance encounter during a charity event in the Philippines. While Belle has always been passionate about social causes, it was during this event that she had a profound realization. She found herself drawn to the plight of refugees, displaced individuals who have been forced to flee their homes due to war, political strife, and natural disasters. She could not ignore the emotional impact of hearing their stories firsthand. That was the moment when Belle made the decision to take action. Behind the scenes, Belle's impact in refugee camps. Belle's volunteer work has taken her to some of the most war-torn and vulnerable areas of the world, where refugee camps stretch endlessly as makeshift shelters for millions of displaced people. From the scorching deserts of the Middle East to the flood-affected regions of Southeast Asia, Belle has actively participated in building shelters, distributing food, and organizing educational programs for children who have lost their homes and families. In Jordan, Belle spent several months working in refugee camps near the Syrian border, where thousands of families live in makeshift tents, exposed to harsh conditions and limited resources. Her primary focus was to assist in setting up mobile schools for displaced children, allowing them to continue their education despite the upheaval in their lives. Watching children hold onto their books with joy and eagerness, despite everything they had lost, profoundly affected Belle. She shared her experiences on social media, showing the raw, unfiltered side of humanitarian work, and instantly, her fans followed her lead. Belle's dedication doesn't stop at just providing for basic needs. She also focuses on offering psychological support. The actress believes that mental health is just as important as physical survival, and as a volunteer, she has worked alongside counselors to provide therapy sessions for children and families dealing with trauma. The power of influence, changing the narrative. Belle's involvement in humanitarian work is reshaping the way fans view her. The actress has gone from being a television heartthrob to a global ambassador for change. By using her platform, Belle is raising awareness